You know what keeps me up at night sometimes? Not just the usual tossing and turning, or that one mosquito that always seems to sneak in. It's the thought that so many seniors out there are unknowingly losing muscle every single day, just because of what they're skipping before bedtime. Yeah, it's not just about hitting the gym or doing Tai Chi in the morning. There's something way more subtle, and it's happening behind the scenes. Every night you don't fuel your body right before sleep, you're giving muscle loss the green light. Sounds wild, right? But hear me out. Think of your muscles like a construction site. Without bricks and cement, the builders can't do their job. It's the same thing with your body. No nutrients, no muscle repair. And unfortunately, seniors are especially at risk. After age 60, your body becomes less efficient at synthesizing protein. That means you need to be even more intentional about getting the right nutrients, especially in the evening. Skipping dinner or opting for a carb-heavy snack might feel harmless, but over time, it's like pulling money out of your muscle savings account, day after day, until there's nothing left. Worse still, muscle loss, or sarcopenia, doesn't just mean you'll feel weaker. It's directly linked to falls, fractures, slower healing, and even a shortened lifespan. This isn't just about looking fit, it's about staying alive and independent. And don't be fooled by the scale. You might weigh the same, but what's happening inside is a silent swap. Lean muscle vanishes and fat creeps in. That's why some folks feel softer, slower, and more tired even if their weight hasn't changed much. But here's the silver lining. You can fight back. And no, it doesn't require joining a gym or taking a dozen supplements. It starts with something as simple as what's on your plate an hour before bed. We've been conditioned to think eating late is bad, that it leads to weight gain or poor digestion. But that's only true if you're munching on chips or ice cream. With the right foods, late night eating can actually help your body, not hurt it. The truth is, your body wants to repair itself. It's designed to heal, grow, and strengthen, especially while you sleep. But you have to meet it halfway and give it the tools to do its job. And it all starts with understanding the power of nighttime nutrition. It's not a trend or a hack. It's biology. It's how your body is wired to function. So don't underestimate it. Because that small snack, it might just be the most important meal of your day. Let's kick things off with something I call nature's magnesium bomb, bananas. Now I know what you're thinking, bananas? Really? But hold on, bananas are packed with magnesium, and that's a big deal. Magnesium plays a starring role in relaxing your muscles and nerves, and trust me, if you've ever had a leg cramp in the middle of the night, you know how important that is. Low magnesium levels are linked to poor sleep quality and even insomnia. So a banana before bed isn't just a sweet fix. It's a sleep and muscle recovery powerhouse. And it's not just magnesium. Bananas also contain potassium, another mineral your muscles love. Potassium helps regulate muscle contractions and prevent those sudden nighttime cramps that jolt you awake like a fire alarm. You know that feeling when your calf locks up out of nowhere? Bananas can help cut that drama out of your life. They're also a natural source of vitamin B6, which helps your body produce serotonin. And serotonin gets converted into melatonin. Boom. More sleep support. Plus, bananas are easy on the stomach. No bloating, no acid reflux, just smooth sailing into dreamland. They've got natural sugars like fructose and glucose, which give your brain a gentle nudge that says, hey, it's time to wind down. And get this, one medium banana has only about 100 calories, so you're not loading up your system, just fueling it right. They digest slowly, giving your body steady energy while you rest and rebuild. And because they're rich in fiber, they help keep your digestive system calm and regular through the night. And if you've been tossing and turning due to restless legs, bananas might be your secret weapon. Restless leg syndrome is often linked to low magnesium and iron. And while bananas aren't high in iron, they bring that magnesium magic to the table. You could even slice one up and pair it with a spoonful of peanut or almond butter for added protein and healthy fat. That combo gives your body a double whammy of sleep-inducing nutrients and muscle repair fuel. It's like tucking your muscles in with a cozy, nutrient-rich blanket. Some people even freeze bananas and blend them into a nighttime smoothie. Creamy, cool, and packed with benefits. Ever tried banana slices with a sprinkle of cinnamon before bed? Not only does it taste like dessert, but cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar too. No late-night sugar crashes, no 2 a.m. wake-ups, just smooth, uninterrupted rest. And here's something fun. Bananas contain antioxidants like dopamine and catechins, which help fight inflammation. Inflammation is a major culprit in muscle soreness and weakness. So the more you keep it in check, the better your recovery. They're also hydrating. With over 70% water content, bananas help maintain fluid balance in your muscles overnight. Because dehydration is another sneaky reason muscles cramp and feel weak in the morning. In fact, starting and ending your day with a banana could be one of the simplest routines to support long-term muscle health. They're travel-friendly too. No prep, no mess. Just peel and eat. If you're someone who wakes up groggy, adding a banana to your nighttime routine might just help you wake up with more clarity. They're even gentle enough for kids and seniors, making them a perfect bedtime snack for the whole family. And let's be real, they're budget-friendly. Compared to supplements or fancy powders, bananas are an easy win. So the next time you think bedtime snacks are a bad idea, remember, one banana can quietly work all night to keep you strong and sound asleep. All that from one humble fruit? Yep, bananas might just be bedtime's best-kept secret. But don't stop at just bananas. My next go-to, avocados. They're creamy, they're delicious, and they're loaded with potassium and healthy fats. Potassium helps balance sodium levels in the body and supports muscle function, while those fats keep you full through the night. Ever had trouble staying asleep because your stomach starts growling at 2 a.m.? Yeah, avocados can help with that. And here's something you might not know. Avocados are also packed with magnesium, a mineral that plays a huge role in muscle relaxation and overall nerve function. Magnesium helps prevent those annoying nighttime muscle cramps that can wake you up out of nowhere. Plus, it supports better sleep quality by calming your nervous system. Those healthy fats in avocados aren't just good for keeping you full. They also help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, which are essential for muscle repair and immune health. Avocados also contain antioxidants like vitamin E, which protects your muscle cells from oxidative damage caused by daily wear and tear. Eating them regularly can help your muscles recover faster and reduce inflammation. If you want a quick nighttime snack, try slicing half an avocado with a sprinkle of sea salt and a squeeze of lemon. It's simple, satisfying, and muscle-friendly. And because avocados have fiber, they help stabilize blood sugar levels overnight, preventing energy crashes that might disturb your sleep. So, if you want a natural way to support your muscles and get better rest, adding avocados to your evening routine is a tasty and smart move. Now, if I'm being honest, there's one tiny snack that punches way above its weight: pumpkin seeds. These little guys are bursting with magnesium, zinc, and even tryptophan. And here's the fun part. Tryptophan is the same amino acid in turkey that makes you sleepy after Thanksgiving dinner. Combine that with magnesium and zinc, and you've got a triple threat for better sleep and muscle recovery. Just a small handful before bed can go a long way. And let's not forget, pumpkin seeds are one of the richest natural sources of magnesium on the planet. We're talking over 150 milligrams in just 1 ounce. That's huge when you realize most people don't even get close to the recommended daily amount. Low magnesium is one of the most common culprits behind muscle cramps, restless legs, and even twitchy eyelids. But pumpkin seeds? They swoop in like tiny green superheroes, calming nerves, relaxing muscles, and easing you into sleep. They're also high in antioxidants, especially vitamin E and carotenoids, which fight off the inflammation that messes with muscle recovery. If you've ever woken up sore after what felt like a totally normal day, blame hidden inflammation. Then grab some pumpkin seeds. These seeds also contain iron. Not a ton, but enough to support your blood and oxygen flow to those hardworking leg muscles. And here's a cool bonus. They're naturally rich in omega-3s from plants, which help reduce joint stiffness and nighttime aches. They also support heart health, which keeps circulation strong, and good circulation means fewer cramps. The zinc in pumpkin seeds isn't just great for your immune system, it also helps your body use melatonin more efficiently. And melatonin, as you know, is the king of sleep hormones. So yeah, this little seed is basically working overtime to make sure you sleep like a log and wake up without tight calves or sore thighs. Plus, they're super easy to add into your routine. Toss them on a salad, mix into yogurt, or just munch by the handful. And unlike sugary snacks, pumpkin seeds won't spike your blood sugar and crash it later. That means you're getting steady energy and better hormone balance through the night. Even the natural fats in pumpkin seeds help slow digestion and fuel your body with steady, calm energy while you snooze. Roast them with a dash of sea salt and paprika, and you've got a savory, sleep-friendly treat that tastes like chips but heals like medicine. Some people even soak them overnight to make them easier to digest and unlock even more minerals. If you're dealing with nighttime bathroom trips, the zinc and magnesium combo might even help regulate that too. And guess what? They're great for mood as well, because magnesium plays a big role in managing anxiety and reducing stress. No more lying in bed with your mind racing. Pumpkin seeds can help hit the brakes. You could also grind them into a nutty butter and spread it on whole grain toast as a nighttime snack, filling, satisfying, and sleep promoting. Pumpkin seeds are also super shelf stable, so they're easy to keep in your pantry or take on the go. And the best part? You only need about a quarter cup to start seeing benefits. That's it. No fancy supplements, just pure crunchy goodness. And while we're talking about seeds, let's not forget almonds. Almonds are one of my absolute favorites. And not just because they're crunchy and satisfying. They've got protein, magnesium, and melatonin all in one. Melatonin is that hormone that tells your body it's bedtime. Pair that with magnesium and a bit of protein, and boom, you're setting the stage for deep, restorative sleep that helps your muscles rebuild. Now, let's bring in something a little more exotic. Tart cherry juice. I know, it sounds like something you'd sip on vacation, but it's actually a powerhouse drink. Tart cherries are naturally rich in melatonin and antioxidants. Research shows that folks who drink tart cherry juice before bed sleep longer and better. But here's the kicker. Those antioxidants also fight inflammation, which can help your muscles recover faster after a long day. Just make sure it's the unsweetened kind. We're not trying to overload on sugar right before bed. What's fascinating is that tart cherry juice isn't just about helping you fall asleep. It improves sleep quality too. People report fewer awakenings during the night and feeling more refreshed in the morning. That's huge because deep sleep is when your body does its best muscle repair and growth. So basically, tart cherry juice is like a natural spa treatment for your muscles while you snooze. If you're into fitness or even just battling everyday aches, this juice can be a game changer. Studies have shown it can reduce muscle soreness after intense exercise, making it popular among athletes. Imagine cutting your recovery time just by sipping on a glass of cherry juice before bed. Sweet deal, right? And it's not just about muscles. Those antioxidants, called anthocyanins, are known to reduce oxidative stress throughout your body. Oxidative stress is one of the sneaky culprits behind aging, fatigue, and chronic pain. So by knocking that down, tart cherry juice helps keep your entire system feeling younger and more resilient. Here's another cool thing. Tart cherries have been used in traditional medicine for centuries to treat arthritis and gout. Their anti-inflammatory properties aren't just hype. There's real science backing their ability to ease joint pain. Plus, tart cherry juice contains natural melatonin, unlike supplements that can sometimes cause grogginess the next day. This natural source helps your body maintain its own rhythm without overdoing it. If you're worried about acidity, don't be. Though tart cherry juice has a tangy punch, it doesn't typically cause stomach issues like some citrus juices might. Just start with a small glass to see how your body reacts. For an extra boost, try mixing tart cherry juice with warm water and a little honey before bed. The warmth relaxes you, and the honey provides slow-releasing sugars that keep blood sugar steady. And for those who want a cold option, blend tart cherry juice with a banana and some Greek yogurt for a creamy, muscle-friendly smoothie. It's like dessert that's actually good for you. One caveat: if you're on blood thinners or certain medications, check with your doctor first, because tart cherry juice can interact with some drugs. Safety first. Also, keep in mind that tart cherry juice isn't a magic potion. It works best as part of an overall healthy routine. Good hydration, balanced nutrition, and regular movement all play key roles. But if you're looking for a simple addition that can help with sleep, muscle recovery, and inflammation, this juice is a tasty and natural choice. Oh, and if you're feeling adventurous, dried tart cherries make a great snack too. They're chewy, sweet, and still packed with many of the same benefits. In fact, some folks swear by tart cherry supplements for an easy daily dose without the calories or liquid. Whether you go for juice, dried fruit, or supplements, tart cherries bring something special to the table. It's kind of wild that this humble fruit can help you recover from workouts, sleep better, and fight inflammation all at once. So, next time you're at the grocery store, don't just pass by the tart cherry section. Give it a shot. Your muscles and sleep schedule might thank you. And hey, it's a nice change from the usual chamomile tea or warm milk. Tart cherry juice feels a bit more modern and exciting, don't you think? All in all, tart cherry juice is one of those underrated superstars that quietly works behind the scenes while you catch those Z's. Okay, now we're getting into golden territory, literally. Have you ever tried turmeric milk? Some folks call it golden milk, and for good reason. It's warm, comforting, and absolutely packed with curcumin, the active compound in turmeric that fights inflammation like a champ. Warm up some milk, add a pinch of turmeric, black pepper, to boost absorption, and a dash of cinnamon for flavor. This isn't just about sleep. Curcumin helps protect muscles from oxidative stress, which is a fancy way of saying it keeps your muscles from breaking down too quickly. But here's the real magic. Curcumin is a powerful anti-inflammatory that targets the root causes of muscle soreness and stiffness. That means fewer aches after a long day and faster recovery after workouts, or just standing on your feet all day. Plus, curcumin's antioxidant properties help reduce the damage caused by free radicals, which are the sneaky culprits behind premature aging and chronic pain. And black pepper? It's not just a flavor hack. The piperine in black pepper boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Without it, your body can't use most of that turmeric goodness. So don't skip the pepper. Adding even a tiny pinch makes a huge difference, turning a simple cup into a potent healing elixir. Cinnamon adds a little sweetness without sugar and has its own anti-inflammatory and blood sugar stabilizing properties. Plus, it smells amazing, perfect for relaxing your mind and body before bed. That cozy scent alone can signal your brain. It's time to wind down, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep longer. Golden milk has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine for its healing powers. It's basically a warm hug in a cup that soothes your muscles and calms your nervous system. The tradition behind it shows how cultures have long understood the link between what we drink and how we heal. For an even richer drink, swap in coconut milk or almond milk. Both add healthy fats that support brain and muscle health, and create a creamy texture that feels indulgent without the guilt. Plus, the medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, in coconut milk provide quick energy and may even help reduce inflammation themselves. Some people like to toss in a little honey or maple syrup, but if you're watching sugar intake, try vanilla extract or a few drops of stevia instead. These natural flavor boosters keep things tasty without causing blood sugar spikes that could disrupt your sleep or energy levels. Drinking turmeric milk regularly has been linked not only to better muscle recovery, but also to improved joint health. That's a win-win, especially as we get older and joint stiffness becomes more common. It's like giving your body a little extra armor against daily wear and tear. Plus, it helps reduce chronic inflammation, which is a major factor in everything from muscle pain to heart disease. So, it's not just about tonight, it's about long-term wellness. Keeping inflammation in check can improve your overall quality of life and keep you moving comfortably for years to come. If you're dealing with insomnia or restlessness, turmeric milk can help by lowering cortisol levels, the stress hormone that keeps you wired. This calming effect is crucial for falling asleep faster and enjoying deeper, more restorative sleep cycles. It also supports your immune system, so you're less likely to get sick and disrupt your sleep cycle. A stronger immune system means fewer interruptions to your rest and recovery, keeping your body in top shape. Here's a fun fact. Curcumin may even boost your mood by increasing serotonin and dopamine levels. So it's like a mini mental reset before bed, helping to ease anxiety and stress that might otherwise keep you tossing and turning. And if you don't have turmeric powder on hand, fresh turmeric root works too. Just grate a little bit and simmer it in your milk for a more intense flavor and higher curcumin content. Fresh turmeric also contains essential oils that add a subtle zing and extra health benefits. Want to get fancy? Add a pinch of nutmeg or ginger for extra warmth and anti-inflammatory benefits. Ginger especially complements turmeric's effects by soothing digestion and reducing nausea, making your golden milk even more therapeutic. Golden milk isn't just for nighttime either. Some people start their day with it as a gentle, nourishing ritual to reduce inflammation all day long. It's a versatile, easy way to give your body a boost no matter what time you drink it. It's also fantastic for anyone who deals with arthritis or joint pain because of its soothing effects on swollen tissues. Regularly sipping golden milk can help ease stiffness and improve mobility over time. One warning: turmeric can stain everything it touches, so be careful with your kitchenware and clothes. A little spill can leave bright yellow marks that are tough to remove. And if you're on blood thinners or have gallbladder issues, check with your doctor before making turmeric milk a daily habit. Better safe than sorry. Some compounds in turmeric can interact with medications or health conditions. All in all, this ancient drink combines science and tradition in a way that's easy, delicious, and incredibly good for your muscles and sleep. It's a natural, accessible remedy that packs a powerful punch. So next time you want to treat your body right, skip the late night snack and reach for a warm mug of golden milk instead. It's simple, soothing, and loaded with healing powers that keep your muscles happy while you drift off into dreamland. Try it out for a week and see if your nighttime cramps and soreness start to fade away. You might just find your new favorite bedtime ritual. Trust me, once you taste that golden glow, there's no going back. While we're on the topic of drinks, let's talk about something a bit more familiar: warm milk. This one's a classic. I used to hear this from my grandma all the time: drink your milk before bed. Turns out she was onto something. Milk contains tryptophan and casein protein. Casein is a slow-digesting protein, which means it feeds your muscles all through the night. Imagine that, while you're off dreaming, your body's hard at work repairing muscle tissue. That's a win-win if I've ever heard one. And speaking of protein, I can't skip whey protein. Yeah, I know, it's not just for bodybuilders. As we age, our ability to build and maintain muscle drops, and getting enough high-quality protein becomes even more important. Whey protein is quickly absorbed and rich in essential amino acids. Taking it before bed ensures your muscles have what they need to stay strong and prevent wasting. Mix it with water or milk about 30 minutes before hitting the pillow. Here's why that matters. When you sleep, your body goes into repair mode, rebuilding tissues and muscles. If your muscles don't get enough amino acids, they start breaking down, which is the last thing anyone wants, especially as they get older. Whey protein provides a fast-digesting supply of these building blocks, essentially feeding your muscles through the night. But it's not just about stopping muscle loss. Whey protein also boosts muscle protein synthesis. That's the fancy term for muscle growth and repair. So if you've done any exercise during the day, that bedtime shake can turbocharge your recovery. You might wonder, why whey, not another protein? Good question. Whey is considered a complete protein because it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. Plus, it's absorbed much faster than plant-based proteins like soy or pea, making it ideal for nighttime use. And here's something cool. Whey protein contains a high amount of leucine, an amino acid that's a major trigger for muscle growth. Leucine signals your body to build new muscle tissue, which is especially important if you're trying to hold on to strength as you age. If you're lactose intolerant or sensitive, don't worry. There are whey isolates and hydrolysates that are lower in lactose and easier on the stomach. These forms are just as effective but gentler if milk doesn't agree with you. Some people add a scoop of whey protein to their evening smoothies, with ingredients like banana, almond butter, or spinach to sneak in extra nutrients. It's a tasty and convenient way to fuel your muscles and keep you full through the night. Another neat trick, combining whey with casein protein can provide both quick and slow-release amino acids. Casein digests slowly, so pairing it with whey gives your muscles a steady supply of nutrients from bedtime through early morning. Don't forget hydration though. Mixing your whey protein with water or milk not only helps absorption, but also keeps you hydrated, which is key for muscle function and recovery. If you're watching calories, whey protein shakes can be a smart snack without the extra carbs or fats. But if you want to bulk up, mixing it with whole milk adds healthy fats and calories to support muscle gain. Now, you might ask, is it safe to have protein before bed? For most people, absolutely. In fact, research shows that nighttime protein intake can improve muscle mass and strength over time. Just be mindful if you have kidney issues, as too much protein can strain kidney function. Also, timing matters. Taking whey protein about 30 minutes before bed gives your body enough time to digest and start the muscle repair process as you fall asleep. For those who prefer natural food sources, cottage cheese is a great nighttime alternative because it's rich in casein protein, which digests slowly and feeds your muscles over several hours. If you're curious about supplements, look for whey protein powders that are free from fillers, artificial flavors, and added sugars to get the cleanest protein boost. And hey, if you're not a fan of shakes, whey protein can be baked into recipes like protein pancakes or energy balls, making it easy to incorporate into your diet without much hassle. One last tip, consistency is key. Regularly fueling your muscles with quality protein, especially before bed, is one of the best ways to fight muscle loss and support overall recovery. Also, remember that protein needs vary depending on your activity level, age, and overall diet, so it's worth adjusting your intake accordingly. Some experts recommend around 20 to 40 grams of protein before sleep for optimal muscle repair, but it's always good to personalize based on how you feel and your goals. So next time you're thinking about a nighttime snack, consider a simple whey protein shake. It's efficient, effective, and backed by science to keep your muscles strong while you sleep. Here's something you might not expect: almond butter. Just a spoonful before bed can be magical. It has healthy fats, a bit of protein, and even a little magnesium. It's satisfying and doesn't spike your blood sugar, which helps you avoid those 3 a.m. wake-ups. Plus, when paired with something like a banana or whole grain toast, chef's kiss. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever woken up feeling like you ran a marathon in your sleep? Sore, stiff, like your body did a full workout without you, that's often a sign that your muscles didn't get enough recovery fuel. What you eat before bed matters more than we give it credit for. Even eggs, something we usually think of as a breakfast food, are incredible at night too. They're loaded with protein and B vitamins that help your body use that protein to repair and build muscle. Scramble one up with some spinach, another magnesium-rich food, and you've got yourself a bedtime muscle builder. And here's the beauty of it all. These aren't just random snacks. They're deeply rooted in science and tradition. Cultures around the world have used warm milk, turmeric, and seeds for centuries to promote healing and better sleep. Modern research just backs up what they already knew. So, if you're someone who skips the bedtime snack because you think it's bad for you, think again. The right foods in the right amounts can actually be the secret weapon against muscle loss, especially for seniors, especially when combined with a good night's sleep. And don't worry, you don't need to have a feast every night, just a smart, strategic bite or two, something that gives your body the tools it needs to recover, rebuild, and rest deeply. Think of it like tucking your muscles into bed with a blanket of nutrients. You don't need fancy supplements or complex routines. Sometimes it's as simple as reaching for a spoonful of almond butter, a banana, or a warm glass of turmeric milk. And when you make it a nightly habit, that's when the magic happens. So tonight, before you brush your teeth and turn out the lights, take a second to think, did I give my muscles what they need to thrive overnight? Because if the answer is no, then yeah, they'll keep vanishing. Quietly. Gradually. But if the answer is yes, then you're on your way to waking up stronger, more refreshed, and ready to take on the day. Conclusion? Easy. Don't skip your nighttime nutrition. Don't let your hard-earned muscle disappear just because of one missed bite. Nourish your body before bed, and it'll thank you by keeping you strong, steady, and full of life. And hey, if you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more tips that'll keep you feeling your best every single day.